Good evening, it's your girl Sammy D. Here we are again, back into the World of Warcraft, the War Within. We're going to be running some more Collector's Bounty stuff tonight. I know I've spent lots of time in here this week, or the last couple of weeks, doing this. It's because it's a limited time event. I want to try and nab as many mounts as we can in that time, while that drop rate is increased. So far I've had a pretty successful campaign, actually. We still are waiting for Invincible. We're still waiting for Allah's Ashes. But so far we have got... Thank you. So far we've got the Red Kariji Crystal, which was from Encourage. It was the only one that I had left out of there, so that's done. We got the Twilight Drake from the Obsidium Sanctum. We got the Bronze Drake out of the culling of Strathholm. Now, I did make a list, and I have been marking them off, so I know which ones to keep running and which ones to not. We got the Swift White Hawk Strider out of Magister's Terrace. We got the Imani Battle Bear out of Zulaman. We got this fine guy that we are on at the moment, which is Rivendare's Death Charger. This is something that comes from Strathholm. It's a classic mount, and people evidently spend a lot of time farming this thing. I got really lucky, and I got it, I think it was on my 5th run, something silly like that, because it's a daily run, so you can do it every single day until it drops if you really so feel like. Evidently I did. We got the Swift Zulian Panther out of Zul'Gurub. When I can turn the page. Nothing there. Nothing out of there either. Okay, so the last one that we got, that honestly, when I got, I kind of wish that I'd got it on camera. Dumbass, you know. I'll put the camera on whenever I'm running for Invincible as a just in case, you know, because I want to catch it if that thing drops. Hasn't yet, but Vengeance from Sanctum of Domination dropped off Sylvanas, so I was pretty excited about that. So, you know, we've had a pretty decent run. We got two mounts just this morning, which is cool. So we're going to continue. We're going to run Eye of Eternity now, and that is for the Azure Drake and the Blue Drake that drop off Malagos. As you can hear, I'm still a little bit stuffy, although getting better, so don't be terribly shocked if I'm not chatty like I normally am. And this is basically just going to be running old content. But it's old content that chances are you may not have seen before, because until I started doing this event, I hadn't run quite a lot of it either. So let us jump on. Now, I've run everything I can on the mage today, and I've got that much sitting with a weekly reset. It is not a joke. I think I've run nearly every single raid in the game, just about. The only one I haven't finished, and that's because I got stuck on one of the bosses, and I need to clear my head properly to be able to think about how I'm going to get past it. And that was Sepulchre of the first ones out of Shadowlands, and I got stuck. I think it was like the 5th boss or something, which is proving to be a bit of a headache. But we'll get there. Alrighty, so in the meantime, let us run Eye of Eternity on our sexy new mount, isn't it? It's Bones. Alrighty, now do we have to run this on a specific level? No, we don't. We do, however, need to reset this. Make sure our bag is relatively clear. About as clear as it's going to get, I think. Oh, hello. And I've got to say, it's actually a little bit refreshing to come in to see some of this older content. See lots of people about. Oh, go away. Now, I have to remember this. Oh, you dumb shit. I can't run over it. Oh, yes, I can. Because I haven't done this yet on this character. Yeah, there's lots of people hanging around.
I will be rid of you. Nonetheless, your efforts are in vain. It is you reckless, careless mortals who are to blame for this war. I do what I must, and if it means your extinction, then so be it!
We've got a bit of speed. Whee! Oh, we got an achievement there. Don't know what it was. Bye. Ah, and I will say this is much easier running on the mage. Just purely because I've got the ranged shots.
If you intend to reclaim Azeroth's magic, then you have it.
Ooh.
Now your benefactors make their appearance, but they are too late. The powers contained here are sufficient to destroy the world 10 times over. What do you think they will do to you?
Defensive. Defensive.
Hey, Malagos. Nice to see you.
Run away.
Oh, shit.
Defensive. Run away. Defensive.
Now, as you can see, there isn't really much to do at this point. Because it's so overpowered for it.
Defensive. 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 Run away. Defensive. Defensive.
Hooray.
Mortals will destroy everything. My sister, what have you...
Hey, Alexstrasza. Nice to see you. Okay, so that's literally the fight. So we're trying for 2 mounts here. There's your Drake and the Blue Drake. And we got neither. That's okay.
This resolution pains me deeply, but the destruction, the monumental loss of life had to end. Regardless of Malagos's recent transgressions, I will mourn his loss. He was once a guardian, a protector. This day, one of the world's mightiest has fallen. The Red Dragonflight will take on the burden of mending the devastation wrought on Azeroth. Return home to your people and rest. Tomorrow will bring you new challenges, and you must be ready to face them. Life goes on.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Alexstrasza. Appreciate you. Ah! You watching one for... I think I did that last time too. Because I was dumb. Oh, look, there's my little goblin body just there. Okay, so... I just did it again. See, this is why we can't have nice things. Okay, so how do we get out of here? Is it down there? Okay, don't press that again. Hello? Oh, down there, the portal. Duh, dumbass. Is that what I think it is? That is invincible. You mofo. Oh yeah? So here we go. Got invincible. Got the abyss worm. That's another one that I've been running to try and get. And then we got death charger. So there you go. So that's the one that we're running Ice Crown Citadel for. That's the one that we're killing the Lich King. And it's honestly the first one, really, that I'm doing each time. Alrighty, so now that we've done that, we can go run Obsidian Sanctum, because there is still another mount that we need to get from there. So let us... Actually, no, that's... What am I doing? Vengeance! Alright, Obsidian Sanctum. Now, where was that Wimrest Temple? Okay, let's go there. Okay, that's my cue that I should stop talking for a little while. Ooh, are we gonna have time to run Ulduar? I kind of want to. To try for Mimiron's head. I know that sounds really funny. If you know, you know. It's a mechanical mount. It's very cool. And it is one that I really wouldn't mind getting. But we'll see what sort of time we got. We'll see how my voice is hanging out. I'll see how annoyed with me you are. So far these are the ones that I've run. Oh, you can't see it because my thing's in the way. So far today, and I know it's today because I've only started running stuff on this character today. Ice Crown, Onyxia's Lair, Eye of Eternity, and the Throne of the Four Winds, which are all a weekly lockout. And then I did Utgard Pinnacle a bit earlier. None of the mounts have actually dropped for this character yet, so we'll just see. We'll just keep poking away, and I think that's key. You know, you just keep running them, and eventually they'll drop. But this is the time to run them all, see, because it's much more likely that they're gonna drop. That being said, like some of those, like I think Invincible normally has like a 0.2% drop chance or something crazy like that. And I think with the boost, I think it's just like 5%, or it'd be lucky to be 5% maximum is still the drop chance, which when you think about that, really still isn't that high. So, you know, to have gotten any drops at all is pretty awesome. But you'd be silly not with a drop chance normally of 0.02 or something. You're crazy not to at least try and run some of this stuff if you don't have it, and if you're into mount collecting, of course. Right, so we're about to get here to Wimrest Temple, and then I've got to remember how to get around to where I need to go, because that's one thing I am bad at. Just sort of fumbling my way through, just like you saw with that last fight. Okay, now how do we get under? Ah, is it under there? Haha. Okay. So the one in front is Obsidian. And to get, because we've already got the Twilight Drake, we got that to drop doing this one, which is great. But we need to get the Black Drake. We need to do it on a 10-man. I'm assuming a heroic. So let's just double check. That's heroic. That's heroic, but it's on 25 man. That was obviously set for Ice Crown Citadel. Just double check. And this is important to do if you weren't aware of this. Just double check. And I do it for every dungeon or raid I'm about to go in. Just make sure nothing's shifted. Or, you know. You just never know. Alright, let's go. Hang on. Like I said, I checked this 57 times. Just to make sure I got it at the right setting. Because that'd be, you know, you get your weekly lockout and you've done it at the wrong one. Okay. Oops. Come on, let's go. So this is literally the only one that we need to kill in this. Although, they're all going to come for me in a minute. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let them crowd. Okay, so we've got a few achievements there. What do I... Oh my god. Okay, so here's the chest. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to pick up all this. Just because we don't have an awful lot of choice. Hang on. Oh, we got it. We got the mount. Okay. So we need to sacrifice something in our bags. I think that goes without saying. It's the trouble when you got full bags like I do at the moment. And in the on the mage, it's a little bit emptier, so you can collect a bit more before you have to do this. And the biggest thing I would recommend, before you delete anything, just make sure there's not a thing saying you've yet to collect this appearance. I've done that before, and then next thing you know, you've hit delete, and then it's gone. Yes! Okay, so we are gonna move over here. Reigns of the Black Drake. So there we go, got another one. Yay! Oh, got some coins too, sweet. So let us have a look at that. What's it? The Black Drake. So this is what we have just won, peeps. Ooh. Sweet. Alright. Let's... Oops. I will check all that once we get out. Okay, so where did my ping go? Oh, Little and Annoying was running around with it before. Where did he go? Oh, there it is. That's right, I hit it. Okay, Black Drake. We no longer need to run Obsidium Sanctum. We have got the mounts. Woo! Okay, sweet. Now what I'm actually going to do while we're here... Again, just check everything. 22 slot bag. That's lovely, but I have much larger bags these days. Obviously, when this was up. Thanks. And again, just cast my eye over, just making sure that there's nothing there that...
May your feet find good trails.
Okay, so next... Ooh. I think we need to do Ulduar. Ulduar, now where is that? That's up in Storm Peaks, I think, isn't it? There it is there. Alright. Come on. There we go. Jeez, it took you long enough. Get up in the air. So that is Vengeance. Drops from Sylvanas Windrunner. so our guild master, he's he's obviously there's a whenever I got that there's a message goes out obviously to the guild saying that I've just picked up this mount, and so he's put in there congratulations. I'm like, oh yeah, there's I've been getting a few drop, and he said, great to hear the buff's working for you. It really helps collecting. It will help me get the 8 that I don't have. Only 8, huh? And I'd believe that too, because he's been a mount collector since long before I started playing. Like he would have, I would believe that he would only have 8 mounts left to get. So this is one of the real sought after ones, this next one we're about to go for. This is sort of on the same vein as Invincible. And when I ran this for the first time, because I ran it only for the first time during this event, so it took me a little bit, and I know that there was a little bit of mucking around with it. To do what I need to do, and that was with the mage, so I think it's going to be probably even more so with this guy, and I'm pretty sure that we probably won't be running anything else tonight, because
I have many wares. Many farewells.
okay, so let's just make sure we don't have to do anything special for this. Require, oh that's right. So we'll still do this at whatever level, but and you'll see once we get in there, it says to make sure that none of the watches are up. Now what they mean by that is, and you'll see once we get in there, there's one section where you have to defeat 4 different watches, and they're there as 4 different bosses. But you can talk to them after the fight and have them assist you. So as long as you finish the fight and you walk away and don't talk to them, then they're not going to be up. So, from what I understand, someone correct me if I'm wrong, please. So as long as you do that, then it should drop. Oh, wow. So he just said, I said to him, I would legit believe you would only need 8 to have them all. I'm about to run Ulduar for Mimiron's head. He said, well, to be fair, the buff helped me get 4, so I only need 4 from the 48 also that you can get with the buff. He's got some serious mounts. He's a definite mount collector, so. Alright, let's go. Oh. He just put something else up. Did the 44 the hard way. Okay, no, I don't want to track any achievements for this.
I have many lucky do's. You like? Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Alrighty. Nor do I have any interest really in how do we start this again? We'll talk, oh, this guy that's glowing, that's probably... Hey, Bran! Let's go. Again, I've only ever run this once before, so this will be an experience for everybody.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
Sorry, I'm just conversing. Come on. It's coming down.
Dwarves have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillars straight ahead of you. Destroy the bunkers and they'll be forced to fall back.
Okay. So, I'm going to do what I did last time. Once you're seen by one, you're seen by them all. Which is fine. But if I look behind me right now, I have a bit of a following. But see, I didn't realise until after I was all the way down the end. And went to take on the boss. And then after I'd taken the boss, because, you know, obviously the boss, with me being at this level, only takes like one hit. Went to turn around and there was like the entire hall was following me down. Kind of like how it looks right now. Flame. Oh. Okay, and they got me. So this is going to get very crowded here in a second. And everything comes to get me. Can't even see me. Look at all this. Look at all this. Boom. Bam. That's why it's a little bit easier just to run straight through the lot and just take it all down here at once. Just gather them in a bit of a circle. Boom. Now there's only one left. Bye. Okay. So now we can get on to this. Which, when I did this first time, like I said, I did the boss and everything. And didn't even realise.
You've done it! You've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful, something's headed your way.
You think so?
Quickly, evasive action! Evasive action!
And that is legitimately what it took. But again, that's the beauty of being so overpowered. It isn't a bloody joke. Now, obviously, I could pick up all this stuff. I'm only after one thing here. And that is the mount. Alrighty, so we need the... Whoops.
What can I do for you?
You know what? What am I doing? We don't need to take on all these bosses. There's quite a few skips through here. That's a good look. That being said, the bosses are so easy, it's nearly worthwhile just doing it. Oh, the dinosaur. Oh, yeah. So I've run Battle of Zackaria a few times.
Hello.
The first time I did it at the wrong level, which is why it's always best just to check these things. Because you just don't realise where something's going to mess up or something's going to happen. And, just never know when that's going to happen. You don't realise you've changed something. Although in that particular instance, I don't recall actually changing anything. Oh, it's there. I think I get the gist of this. And again, like, you can generally work it out pretty good. For example, there, is that telling you that there's a harpoon thing ready to use, then, for the love of God, go and use it. Oh. Right, dumbass. This is obviously bringing... Ah! Obviously going to bring the dragon down to us so we can take it out. But I think we'll even need to do that. I think once it gets within... What's the range? Let's do that. That doesn't seem to be doing much, does it? Probably because it's a false one here, dickhead.
Move quickly! She won't remain grounded for long!
Woo! Now again, there was no real need to do that one. Probably could have skipped that one, and I thought, well, you know what, if we're there, may as well do it. And of course there's achievements associated with those as well, so let's get those. Let's see if we can sneak past these molten colossus without pulling them. I think I did last time from memory, which I did. Perfect. Oh. Well, I just got landed on. Pfft. So that's obviously the first wing. Remembering, of course, that depending on what raid you're doing, or dungeon, in this case raid, you could have anywhere up to 12 different bosses on any one thing, so that's worth knowing. Hang on. Here there is, the steps behind him. Are we down through here? Obviously we can't go down through the flames. Nope. Maybe it isn't down that way. Why did I think it was? I don't know, because it's definitely not. Okay. So I was right originally. God Spirit, how about you? What's that? Rustican. So he's running Battle of Desaralor. That's one that drops the Glacial Tide Storm, which is the Jaina mount, comes off the Jaina Proudmoore fight. Doesn't look like that door's open. Are we sure? Oh, dumbass. Of course there's not a door. This is where it's a bit of a pain to do this as a warrior, because with the mage you can do it ranged, so you're pretty fair way out. You can start shooting from much quicker and have it all pretty much fallen before you even get there. Or they can have the opportunity to like any kind of damage to you.
Flesh wound. Master, they come.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are in the right place. That's okay. Whew. Nice head. Okay, so remember how I said about the 4 watches? Well, this is a hall where they exist. So the 4 watches are all through each of these archways, or in that case at the back of there, is a boss. And you have to kill all 4 to be able to access this guy here. Because that way heads up to Yogg-Saron, which is what you want. But in order to get to him, you have to kill all these other ones first. And the crazy cat lady. I don't know why they call the crazy cat lady. It's a thing. features her. Oh. Maybe it's because she squeals like a cat. Maybe that's why. Okay, so we're going to head down this way, and this one's going to take us, ironically enough, off to Mimiron. It is not him who this mount drops off, even though the mount is named directly after him. Now I'm going to try and scoot around all this. I don't think I'm going to be very successful though. Nope. Results are straight down. I'm pretty sure that was the case last time too. Now the first time I ran this, it took me ages to work out what it was that I had to do. Now we're about to go on a little ride. You know, if you're gonna do a raid, let's do a little ride. Now this is also a bit of a pain because you can't use a mount in here.
It's too far away.
And this is what we're doing. There's a few different phases to this.
We
Oops.
haven't much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002. Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity 98.9%! Barely in dent, moving right along!
So we're going to test out several different little machiney things. You're going to take them all out, and then they're all going to join together to make the final part of this fight.
Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon! You might want to take cover. Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where
A lot
did I
of RP
put-
in this fight.
Oh, there it is. Isn't it beautiful? I call it the
So this is the
Magnificent
mount
Aerial
that you
Command
end up
Unit.
with. This is what we're trying for.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
E07TRON.
Okay, so again, once you get to this point, you could probably just take off. Fight's finished, you've won, unless you really want to listen to the RP, kinda don't. But then it also ensures that I don't talk to him and accidentally accept his help, which would make the quest for the Mount null and void, so... 2 birds, 1 stone, let's just get out of here. So, he went down after 2 minutes 25.06 seconds. And most of that, I reckon, was RP. Am I at the right place? Oh. Oh, actually, no. This is fine. Better than having to ride that tram back. Which I suppose didn't really take that long when you think about it. Okay, so that's the first watcher done. And again, they are considered their own bosses, but you have to have completed them before you can then continue on to the Yogg-Saron. Oops. And you know you've done it when he appears just over there. So leave him be, don't talk to him, just continue past and move on to the next one. We've already killed the crazy cat lady, so we don't need to worry about her. And the Yogg-Saron fight was actually the hardest bit to work out of all this. And it really wasn't all that bad. Once I sort of worked out. I died a couple of times to work it out. So now we're going to go on to Freya. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, Thorum. Oh, this fight took me... I had to look up what to do with this fight, because I legit had no idea. It's actually really easy once you work out what you gotta do.
You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will
This handle is very important.
You, I remember you. In the mountains. But you, what is this?
Thorin,
Where
my
am-
lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
It took me so long. Like, I just went through loop after loop after loop of getting... Well, I wasn't even getting smacked down because I couldn't take any damage. But I was just going through... You know, they were jumping down. I was killing them all. And then nothing was happening. Then I was jumping down again and killing them all again. And then just didn't seem to progress anywhere. And eventually, I worked this out. Looked it up and then went, oh.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord Thorin, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
Stay your arms. I yield. You, fiend! You are not my beloved.
Everybody?
Begone! Behold the hand behind all the evil that has befallen Ulduar. Left my kingdom in ruins, corrupted my brother, and slain my wife. And now it falls to you, champions, to avenge us all. The task before you is great, and I will lend you my aid as I am able. You must prevail.
Okay, so we're 2 of the 4 watches down. We'll go back and get this other one, because I went down the wrong path. Again, make sure you don't talk to any of them and accidentally accept their help. Because goodness knows you do not want to do that, dude. There she is. I found it was best to sort of highlight where she was, otherwise it's very easy to get sort of lost. There's lots of trash in here. Oh crap. Which is good because that's 3 of the 4 watches done. We're just going to keep a bit of an eye. I didn't see her pop up over there. So we might have to have a bit of a look at that. Yeah, see, she still hasn't popped up over there. What's that about? And so this is part of our last guy. It's very helpful. You only have to one-shot these guys. Okay, make sure you go to the tunnel at the end. I would spend ages searching around trying to find what do I do next, and then I'd already done it. That was frustrating. 'Cause you have to sort of go at the back, like to get him through the back. Like you did with Thorin, very similar.
It's too far away.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Stat.
Okay, so she's out there now. Okay, so we've got all 4 of our watches out now, which means now we can head off to get Yogg-Saron. and go for that mount, which is essentially what we're here for, guys. See, the gate's unlocked. Now we can get through the door. So this is the door that was unlocked. Let us go. And a warning, once you're down here, you cannot get back up. Probably worth mentioning that. Because when I couldn't find what I needed to find, when I was trying to work it all out, I was trying to get back up the top here, could not get back up. So, definitely worth mentioning. I mean, I didn't need to get back up in the end, but if you're thinking that's what the problem is, it's not. I'm just taking all these out just so they don't interrupt me. So I don't suddenly come into play during a fight. May not even need to, but let's just play it safe. Alrighty. Yog Saron. This could take a couple of goes. It did take me a couple of goes the first time to work it out. I think the biggest challenge I'm going to have on this one now. Is this on normal? He's getting around to where I need to.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your
Through
anger
each of
and
these little
hatred
things,
on
there's
his
going to be a
minions.
guardian spawn.
Target you. Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
You take him out as quick as you can. Which is why being the mage was good, because I could move around pretty quick to the other side when I needed to.
Target you.
Oh shit. Surprise. So the other one's over here.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows. Target you. Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
There's one coming up behind me as well. It's gonna spawn on my head by the looks of it.
your blows.
Come on.
Target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Actually thought that she should have started doing a thing by now.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
No, I definitely didn't go on this long. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Definitely didn't get to 27 guardians.
No pause to your attacks!
Oh, here we go. Maybe it was that many. Now this is a bit... I've got to try and remember. Okay, so we've got to get... Gotta get these down as quick as possible.
Target you.
No. Stop. Go that way, fuck yeah.
That which must be given.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
That terrible glow. Should that be?
For it to be as it must, yes. His brood learned their lesson before too long. You will soon learn yours.
What else do we have to do? Was that it? Hey, there was more than that. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here. Because last time I did this, I was somewhere else.
Coming of the end.
Get out, get out, get out. Oh, fuck yeah. See, I knew. Okay, so I haven't encountered that one before.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
So I lost all the sanity. Why? When I did this last time, it was actually a completely different spot. It was somewhere in, looked like Ice Crown Citadel. That definitely wasn't that. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just going to quickly look this up. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, yes, of course. Okay, yep. I just realised what I did wrong. That's okay. We can do that again. So, once I killed all those dragons, I was supposed to go through the brain and kill the brain. Didn't do that.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Hope I don't have to go through 30 of them again.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Target you.
Yes! Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Over there. So no,
Target
sorry.
you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
That's why this was so much easier as a mage. Because Blink's the thing.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows! Yes! Yes! Show them no mercy!
God.
Give no pause to your attacks!
Another one's a bit spawned there.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
So we just got to keep going until she finally...
Target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Oh my god. Come on. See, we got even more this time.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows! Yes! Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
God. I have to be doing something wrong. Like I didn't get this many last time. Oh my fucking god.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
target you.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
What? We're at 45 of these fucking things. Here we go. Finally got it. And again, we've got to keep an eye out for the portals. Here they are. Aha, this is what I got into last time.
Your resilience is admirable.
Mortals before the coming of the end!
This is what we're aiming for there. Fuck yeah. Come on.
I will break you as I broke.
Don't get back in there yet. Come on. Jaw! Watch, I'm not going to make this. Come on.
You will learn. No king rules forever. Only death is eternal.
Where's the brain? Go, go, go! Getting it.
Look upon the true face of
Yes! Okay, so there wasn't really time to explain what happened there. So basically, you go through the portal and you've got to kill all of those things that they spawn. All of them. And when you do that, you have to get as quick as you can to that brain, which was that translucent brain-looking thing. And you got to kill it before you get yoinked back in, because if you don't, then you die. Okay. Moment of truth. Yes! 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 Oh! Wow! Oh! Fuck yeah! Oh, yeah. Well, that's going to be something to stick in the, Yes! I'm so happy! There we go. Oh! Well, it was a bit of a fight, but geez, that was worth it. You watch, I just wake that fucking kid up now. Like a dumbass. Alrighty, so let's get out of here. Wow. Well, I tell you what, we've had the rub of the luck this time, I tell ya. Because this is not an easy mount to get. This one, people farm this for years. I'm not even kidding. So there's going to be some people so pissed that I got this on my second ever run. Oops. And I get it right. Like it's... Oh, fuck yes! Look at this thing! Isn't this just the sickest thing? It's so fucking cool. Yeah! Alright, let's go show this baby off. Where does that go? Let's torture some people with it. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yes! Yeah! Oh boy! Okay, well, on that happy note, and it is a really happy note actually, that's, like I said, people farm this for years and never get it to drop. Now we have it. Fuck yes! Alright, on that happy note, it is time for me to go. I stayed on way longer than what I had planned to, but so worth it. Look at this shit. So yeah, look, thank you so much for joining me and for being here for this really special moment. I'm glad we got this on camera. Thank you so much again. I hope you guys have a really great night. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. See you later.